Hello, I'm going to show you some of the basic navigation tips for using WebKids. When you first log in, you will come to this entry page, and you'll always end up the same way. There will be an image here, which Karen Smith updates almost daily. And then there are a few different sections within WebKids. First of all, you have your log off box. Always make sure you use the log off instead of hitting the X at the top of the screen when you want to exit WebKids, because if you hit the X, you will be logged out or timed out for 30 minutes. You won't be able to log back in until that time elapses. If you hit log off, you'll be able to log right back in if you want to. Up here, you'll find the time left. There is a 30-minute countdown, so that if you ever happen to walk away from your computer or for some reason or get working on something else, you will be logged off within 30 minutes. It's a confidentiality feature of WebKids. You will also, at the top here, you'll find these selections. These allow you to choose what you're going to see when you're searching for students and other data in the system. Here is your group. You can switch between groups if you're a school psychologist or a provider, if you're looking for students that you are an auxiliary user on, or if you're working within Medicaid. Each one has a little bit different because there's a little bit different data that you can see. So if you can't find a student that you think you should, try switching the group and see if that helps. Also, you can switch between non-archive students and demo students. Demo students is a great place to go and practice some of the things that you will want to try within WebKids. You can select the students that you're going to see. This only has IEP students right now, but sometimes there are other options. And then which IEP records. You can do active and draft, current active caseload, etc. For students that you're doing an evaluation on that haven't been placed yet, sometimes people go looking for them and they can't find them. You have to switch to no IEP to be able to find them. But I'm going to keep it at active and draft students right now. Down here in the bottom are the different tabs that you have, and each of these tabs does a little bit different things. The Students tab is where you can find, where you can locate a student, find all of the students on your caseload, and look at some different options. Each of these buttons, or each of these rounded off squares, is a button that will take you to another feature within WebKids. So editing IEP students is a way that you can go find all of your caseload and edit IEP pages if you need to. The Print tab is where you can print different reports, as well as other like blank IEP forms, student lists, etc. Logon reports. This will display different reports when you log in related to your students about initial evals, draft IEPs, reevaluations, etc. Filed documents. This is where you can display filed documents that for different students, files that have been uploaded and attached to a student's record, such as the completed IEP or other documents that are needed, IEP or other documents that were obtained from other agencies. Those kinds of things usually get attached there. You also have your User tab, where you can find your user profile, and then the document library, where we place certain documents that might be helpful to you. That's all for the basic navigation. One thing within basic navigation to remember is always click within the different boxes, and always click return to main menu or close or done. Never use your back button or your backspace key to navigate within WebKids. Otherwise it will take you out and then you'll get locked out of WebKids. Alright, thank you and have a great day.